said, embrace it, and start to figure out what your passion is. Take it and use AI to amplify it. That's the purpose of AI, is to amplify your voice. It's not to take it over or feel afraid of it. I
Mm,
start with simple learning. Start with ChatGPT and learn one new thing a week. Start that process. So if he's in marketing, then look up, use some of the GBT options where you can look up marketing, find the leaders in marketing, and read what they have done. Start to use it as a research tool, and then begin to build your own platform. In that, using this strategy, it's going to allow you to grow and scale if you decide to do your own business. But it also can help you in terms of resume building, networking, and prospecting. One of the cool things that I use as a tool is called Tactic, and it's a note taker. So if I'm having a prospect meeting, it's transcribing everything in that particular meeting. And then from there, I could go back and say, Tactic, hey, give me that person's pain points and how I can leverage that information. And then when I have my next meeting, give me a meeting outline that addresses their issues and how my business can best benefit them. And as a result of that, I have been getting deals after deals after deals. So because
mm,
it's able to assess that person's personality, and if you're a person of a certain personality type, I would A1 personality, right? So when it comes to somebody who's really feely, I'm like, oh God, here we go. But
mm,
I learned through AI how to use certain certain feely words, a neural marketing, neural um, science, to become more effective in my communication with other people who have different personality types. So for me, AI is a game changer. And so if you're transitioning from one um, um, job into you want to become an entrepreneur, AI is a great tool to help you get there.
mm. Yeah, well, I agree with you. I think that it's and really, part of the reason I would recommend to everybody, spend some time with it and understand the nuances of it is because remember that, we still live in a world full of humans, and the way you use AI, I think, has to be productive, efficient, effective, not obnoxious. As I mentioned in the example earlier, where the lady literally when she threw me that proposal that she just did on ChatGPT, that instantaneously took her out of consideration, right? Because you just when you're talking about somebody trusting your business to them, or them trusting their business to you, they still got to know a human's around somewhere. It's not just a robot. And then also when you only lean on AI, you sometimes forget to remind people why they shouldn't just go hire the robot. If you're the middleman to and I know you're just mass producing stuff on ChatGPT and shooting it over to me, I'll be like, oh, I know how to use ChatGPT. So and they, it doesn't cost as much to work with that person as it does but if you're human and you're stepping in and you're saying, okay, here's where I add value, then I think that just is so much more effective